welcome to college football playoff simulation. We're going to be simulating all 12 games. We're going to be simulating straight to the end. Up ahead, end of the game. Snow here in South Bend for the Notre Dame Indiana game, and 7-0 Notre Dame. 14-0, uh-oh. 21-0, 21-7, 28-7 halftime, 28-10, 31-10, 38. Well, Notre Dame's going to move on to play Georgia. They had put a beat down on Indiana.
The ability to play to that standard
Wow.
and finish with a blowout like this.
So Notre Dame, Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. SMU, Penn State. Every game is on Heisman, 15 minutes. I'm doing the exact time the game is. This one's at noon with random weather. So, made a video earlier. That was the first round. I watched some of the games. So this, I'm going to simulate every single game, and we're going to see who's going to win. 3-0 SMU. 14-6 Penn State. 14-9, 21-9, 21-12, 27, 28-20. Oh, good God. 34-22, 37-22. Well, Penn State putting a beat down on SMU now. Wow.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
Wow. Different result than the other video. So Penn State moves on to play Boise State in the Fiesta Bowl. Clemson, Texas at 4 o'clock. We'll just leave it at 6. Go random weather again.
Austin, Texas, home to
In the previous video,
cultural advances, but for everything.
Clemson knocked off Texas, so will we get the same result, or will it be a different result this time? 7-0 Texas. 14-0 really quickly. 14-3, 17-3, 24-3. Wow, Texas beating the hell out of Clemson. Good God. Yep. Wow. Clemson tried to come back, come up short. So Texas takes on Arizona State. And the final game of the first round, the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. So we have Boise State and Penn State, Arizona State, Texas, Georgia, Notre Dame. Will it be a rematch of Oregon and Ohio State, or will we get the first upset of the first round? 8 p.m. kickoff.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State.
And here we go. And it's snowing here. 7-0 Ohio State. 7-7. 14-7. 14 all. 17-21-17. 21-20 at half. Wow. 28-20. 31. 38. Wow, Ohio State going to pull it out.
Really entertaining one. It was fun one.
Tennessee's offense just died in the in the second half.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. But they
Another
put on a great show.
good game.
But for the two defenses, especially the
So we get a rematch between Oregon and Ohio State. And I'm doing it in order of the schedule also. So first up is Boise State, Penn State in the Fiesta Bowl at 8 p.m. or 7:30, but we don't have a choice of 7:30. I'll put Boise State as the home team. And Penn State as the team on the road. In the Fiesta Bowl, correct? Yes. $8 p.m. Alright. It's time for the Fiesta Bowl. Winner moves to the Final Four.
And State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff.
I have a damn
Today we
sinus
have a top
infection right
25
now, so
matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
here we go. 3-0 Boise. 6-0 Boise. 7-6 Penn State. 14-6. 14-13. 20-14. Wow. Boise State 28-14. Lead 31-14. Boise State going to knock off Penn State. Yes, they are 34-14. And beat them pretty handily, actually. So Boise State will move on to the semifinals.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boise State moves on to play in the Orange Bowl. Yeah, Arizona, Texas at 1 o'clock in the Peach Bowl. Arizona State. Arizona State, Texas in the Peach Bowl. It has to be a noon kickoff, so. Yep. Oregon, Ohio State will have to be at 6 o'clock, and Georgia Notre Dame will be 8.
Downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a
So far, every higher, every lower seed, higher ranked team, I guess you could say, has won.
The Texas Longhorns taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
There we go. Will it be the Sun Devils or Longhorns moving on to the Cotton Bowl? Wow, Arizona State drives up. What did they do, miss the extra point? 20-7, Arizona State. Wow. Arizona State beating down Texas. Uh-oh, Texas coming back. And they come up short. Texas falls to Arizona State. Wow. So Arizona State moves on to the Cotton Bowl.
You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College
Wow.
Football.
Oregon, Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Oregon, Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Big Ten matchup. I believe it's 6 p.m. It's a 5 o'clock kickoff, but we don't have a 5 o'clock time, so.
Welcome everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Today we have two of college football's elite colliding in a top 5 game. Both teams hungry to make a statement here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
go. Who will move on to take on Arizona State? Will it be the Ducks or the Bucks? Ohio State coming out quick, 14-0. Wow. 14-2, 14-9, 17-9, 17-12, 19-17, 26-17, 33-24, 33-27, 34-33, 36-34, 39-34. Oregon knocks off Ohio State again in a great battle.
Well, we knew these
Wow.
teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go
Dylan
back
Gabriel
and forth
gets
very blow
the Oregon Ducks into the
Excellent
Final
team win
Four.
by these guys doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed
Wow,
this one here.
353 yards, 3 touchdowns.
And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, what a game. Georgia Notre Dame for the final spot in the Orange Bowl to take on Boise State. The Georgia Bulldogs versus Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The All-State Sugar Bowl. 8 p.m. kickoff. Here we go for the final spot in the Final Four.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Notre Dame, Georgia. There we go. Notre Dame touchdown score is 7-0, 7-7. Georgia driving 14-7. 14 all at the half. 17-14. 24-17. 27-17. Uh-oh, Notre Dame going to upset Georgia. And Notre Dame Fighting Irish knock off the Georgia Bulldogs. Wow. So Notre Dame will take on Boise State.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer.
How many
losses
times
like
did
this,
Georgia
you're just
turn the
gonna have to
ball
pick
over?
up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to
293
get this
yards
team
and 4
ready to
touchdowns
play
for
the next
Riley
time they go
Leonard.
out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Georgia could not run the football. They fumbled one time, that was it. So one turnover. Had trouble running the football. Didn't do a very good job throwing the football either. Completed just over 50% of the passes. Wow. So Notre Dame takes on Boise State in the Orange Bowl. Oregon, Arizona State in the Cotton Bowl. So we get to see Notre Dame play again. This time 9, Boise State in the Orange Bowl. $7:30, 8 o'clock. Random weather for the Orange Bowl. I don't know why I couldn't pick random weather for the Rose Bowl. Okay. Three games left in this college football playoff simulation.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Notre Dame, Boise State in the Orange Bowl. There we go. 7-0 Notre Dame already. 7-3, 10-3, 17-3, 17-6, 20-6, 20-13, 27-13 Notre Dame. Wow. 34-23. And Boise State's going to fall to Notre Dame, 34-26. So Notre Dame moves on to the national championship game. Are you kidding me?
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The Notre Dame Fighting Irish in the college football playoff national championship. Will it be Oregon or Arizona State? They are meeting in the Cotton Bowl. See, I can't change the weather for the Cotton Bowl either. It used to be open. I don't know if it still is or not. It might be a dome now.
Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've got a tremendous matchup for you tonight. Tailgating has been going on since the early morning, and this place is locked and loaded. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football.
Can Arizona State pull the upset and knock off the number 1 undefeated Oregon Ducks? Or will the Oregon Ducks move on and try to keep their destiny of being the first team to win the 12-team playoff and be the first one to do it undefeated? Oregon up 7-0. Wow, Arizona State went quick. 14-7 though. 21-7 Oregon. 21-10, 28-10. God, Oregon scoring on almost every drive. 35-16 at the half. 42. Wow, 45. Good Lord, Oregon beating the hell out of Arizona State.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a
Doubled
little bit more
up Arizona State,
suspenseful. This one got out of
winning
hand
52
early
to
and ended up being a
26.
rout.
That's putting it
God,
nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be
400
proud of
yards
how
by
they worked
Dylan
out there
Gabriel with
today.
6
And
touchdowns.
that is going to
Good
wrap it up.
God.
We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another
So it's the
presentation
#1
of
team in
BK
the nation,
Sports College
undefeated
Football.
Oregon Ducks taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, whose only loss was to Northern Illinois. Or we would have 2 undefeated teams taking on each other. There it is. National championship game. 15 minutes, 8 o'clock kickoff. Here we go.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been
The
so much
first
that's gone into getting here. Twists,
ever
turns,
12-team
and
playoff.
now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we're going to see the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
And we're going to be watching some of this game, so enjoy.
I knew it. Look at how much you don't want to be alone. You're actually helping out the guy who you claim annoying you the most.
Elliot, it's been 7 years. I think we all know I don't annoy you. Okay, you're in it now. Go for broke. And arm around him.
What's the first 2 possessions? See how they go.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel gets sacked. Wow.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a
Oregon
lot of
having
credit to the
trouble to
coverage
start off.
downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first
Corner
sack of the
blitz.
game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see
3rd and 21 for Oregon on their first drive of the game.
Quarterback drops back.
And he gets picked off. Oh my God. Horrible way to start off the game for Oregon.
Is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Wow. How's Notre Dame going to handle their first possession, especially after a turnover? After Tate turning the ball over, forcing a turnover for Oregon.
Got to love this starting field position.
starting at the Oregon 31-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Riley Leonard across the middle.
They
Huge
bring
play
it
down to
down,
the
but an
11.
explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about the offense here dialing up
A
good zone
20-yard
reading? Let's
pickup.
give credit to the coordinator for calling the
The
right
first
play at the
play
right time
of the game
and
for Notre
receiver
Dame.
finding the hole in that zone.
Wow.
Notre
Wow,
Dame comes to the
wow,
line
wow.
quickly.
They're hurrying to the ball. Hurry up for Notre Dame. Are you kidding me?
In the red
Hands the
area,
ball
it's
off.
Love.
Love picks
The
up a
gain is
couple.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Running back
Hand the
with the
ball off to
football.
Love again, and he's
Couldn't
just a
quite get
yard
there.
short
Brought
of the
down at
first
the 2.
down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice
Third down
job
and
up
1 for
front.
Notre
This
Dame.
back's vision and ability to get
After
positive
forcing the
yards by
turnover, they
lowering his
really need to
pads
turn this
on
into a
full
touchdown.
display right there.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to move
And
the
they hand it
chains
off
here on the
again, and he
ground.
is stuffed
They'll
in the
start him
backfield.
behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football
Wow.
inside this 5-yard line. Give all
Notre
the
Dame going to
credit
have
to
to
that
settle for a
defensive
field
line.
goal after forcing
Beating
a
up those
turnover.
linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the
After
football for that
forcing a
short loss.
turnover
Going for it on
at the
4th down. They'll
30.
mark
No,
him
they're
at the
going for it.
1-yard line.
They are going for it on 4th down.
Here's the handoff.
And he gets
They
stuffed
did
again
not
in the
get it.
backfield.
A crucial play by this
Wow.
defense. What a 4th down stop. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel.
And Dylan
It's a
Gabriel gets
safety
sacked
for
for
the
a
defense.
safety.
That's how you
First
get a game
point of the
started by
game
this
is a
defense. What a
safety.
way
Are
to
you
start here
kidding
early.
me?
We'll just have to see if these 2 points
Oregon
make much of a
has
difference in
already
this game
allowed
ends up coming
Dylan
down to
Gabriel
the
to get
wire.
sacked twice. Wow, that is not good. We're going to skip the rest of the first quarter. 14-2. Wow, holy hell, Oregon.
We can surprise even ourselves.
Fumble. Oregon takes over. Wow, and they can put it out of reach now. Not out of reach, but they can really, really put a damper on Notre Dame. And another touchdown for Oregon, 21-2. It looked bad for Oregon to start off with, but here in the from then on to the second quarter, it has been all Oregon. Riley Leonard, a 55-yard run. Interception for Notre Dame again. Touchdown Notre Dame. They are right back in this game, 21-16. Wow. Trayshawn Holden, 27-yard catch. Wow. 3rd and 2, first down. Under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And a 25-yard touchdown by Johnson. That is 28-16 Oregon. Third down and 10. And Notre Dame misses a field goal. Can Oregon get in the end zone or get a field goal before halftime? They're in field goal range now. And they ran out of time. Notre Dame takes over in the second half. Incomplete by Riley Leonard, third down. Fourth down, another incompletion, punt the ball to Notre Dame. Oregon takes over for their first position in the second half. First down. Wow, another first down. 4-yard run. Oregon driving right down the field. (35-16) Oregon. And Oregon beating down Notre Dame now. Wow, 49-16 Oregon. Yeah, that will do it. That will end it. The Oregon Ducks are going to be champions of college football. An undefeated season for the Oregon Ducks. The back-to-back games have scored 52 points. They beat Notre Dame worse than they beat Arizona State. Wow.
Times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Undefeated season, perfect season for the Oregon Ducks.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
384 yards, 5 touchdowns, 80% completion percentage for Dylan Gabriel. Wow. And the stats for the game. 19 first downs for Oregon, only 10 for Notre Dame. 83 rushing yards for Oregon, 200 for Notre Dame. Wow, Riley Leonard struggled throwing the football, 12 of 25. Dylan Gabriel is unreal, 23 of 29. 384 passing yards to 173. 9 of 14 on third down. 1 of 11 on third down for Notre Dame. 0 for 2. But Oregon turned the ball over twice. And still, no, both teams turned the ball over twice. 36-minute time possession for Oregon. God, almost doubled up. And the Oregon Ducks are the national champions. Dylan Gabriel, MVP. Jeremiah Love ran for 100 yards. Riley Leonard almost ran for 100 yards. Wow. Yep, thank y'all for watching. You know what to do. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button. This has been a simulation of the very first 12-team college football playoff. Everyone have a great day. I'll catch you next time.